At the beginning, we looked at past students' work to gain an idea on what our preliminary tasks should look like. We then came up with our own idea and we were able to create our own film. Our planning for our film at parts was relatively good. However, when it came to the planning of a script, we didn't put much effort and time in, and it resulted in the conversation of the two characters in our prelim task not being of a high standard. The continuity editing at times also let us down because it wasn't as crisp as it could have been, which resulted in parts of a film lacking quality. Knowing our mistakes and taking upon feedback from our peers, we spent more time on planning the camera shots because this is what we wanted to improve from in order to make our film a higher quality. We had to plan a storyline as well. After collecting all the ideas and coming up with a plan, we wrote a storyboard presenting our ideas to give us a set plan on what we were going to do and how we were going to conduct this. As we had to make a film opening fall in the genre of a thriller film, we had to come up with a plot that would make it obvious to the audience. We also needed to plan in detail what the audience normally watch in a thriller film. We also got feedback from others, such as our peers, on what they like and dislike in a thriller film. Already our planning was better than our preliminary task as we went in more detail, especially planning on the audience. However, we didn't spend as much time on on filming the scenes. This resulted in some of the scenes in our main task lacking qualities, especially at key parts of the film. We learnt that we needed to do things differently in order to gain better quality for our main tasks. We thought more about the mise-en-scenes and the setting of the film. The mistakes in the preliminary task consist of lack of quality camera shots and at times poor sounds at key moments. When it came to the main task, we kept a close eye on these things so that we would not make the same mistakes. However, I think that the filming of our main task wasn't hugely successful. We did improve on our continuity editing and some of our camera shots that we did use were sophisticated. But the planning of the scenes was poor and it could have been better, and it resulted in our film lacking quality, especially at the key parts. And this resulted in our film not being at the high standard that we would have liked it to be at the beginning.